This video is going to cover the safe operation of a pedestal grinder. This grinder is going to be used for sharpening drill bits, chisels, punches. Okay. This consists of 2 grinding wheels, the tool rest, safety shield, safety guards, light, power switch. Before using the grinder, make sure you have on your safety glasses. Remove any dangling jewelry or keychains or anything like that in the way to get caught in the grinder stone, which would be very painful. Inspect the wheel for chips or chunks out of the edges. If the face of the stone is rough, use a dressing wheel to be able to clean up the surface to give you a truer surface. So as you're cutting tool edges, there'll be nice clean tool edges. You're going to start it up, and we'll run this back and forth across here, holding it on the tool rest, keeping the dressing wheel square to the stone. Before turning on the grinder, make sure that the tool rest is within 1/8 of an inch of the stone. The reason for adjusting the tool rest out is so that tools, as you're sharpening, do not get drawn in and wedged in between the tool rest and the stone. The tool rest is greater than 1/8 of an inch away, which is the first mark on the ruler there. Then we need to adjust the tool rest using the bolts down here, loosen it and adjust it to obtain 1/8 or less clearance between the tool rest and the grinding stone. Okay, loosen the tool rest, slide the tool rest in to obtain your clearance, and then tighten the tool rest bolts back up. Okay, ensure that the guards are in place, put the space shields in place. Okay. Ensure that your rest is the proper distance away. Step off to the side. Turn on the machine. Always shut off the grinder when you're done before walking away. A couple of other tips when working with a grinder is never force the tool that you're grinding into the work. A slight amount of pressure, but not excessive amount of pressure to hold it. Use the tool rest to hold it in place so that you're not relying on the steadiness of your hands. You can get a good angle with it if you use a tool rest. Make sure there's nobody right around in your area and that you tell them that you're starting it up and be watching out for the people around you. They should be watching out for you too, but take care of everybody else around you as well. Always keep your fingers away from the grinding stone. If you're going to grind a smaller piece of material, use a pair of vice grips or locking pliers. Hold the material in there securely, set it on the rest, and then grind those parts. Never get your fingers in close. Those things could shoot out of your hands, out of your fingers, and become projectiles. Make sure you're hanging on to them with a pair of pliers when you're doing small. If you use these safe rules and tips, you'll be able to use a tool that's very valuable in the shop, yet you'll keep yourself safe and those around you safe.